you, Blaze here. I wanted to hop on today and talk about betrayal and the feelings that come up when someone who we love or care about ends up hurting someone else or ends up being not quite the person who we thought they were. This brings up so many emotions that can be really difficult to process. So I want us to discuss that, and I've been there. Someone who I consider one of my best friends ended up really hurting a lot of people, including myself. And I've been through years of the different emotions that have come up over time and a process of healing each one as they came. And so I want to share that with all of you. So one of the big things that comes up is anger. Anger and confusion are huge. So it's very confusing. Maybe it's a family member or a really close friend. And you're like, how did I not know that they had this other side? How did I not know that they were in so much pain that they'd be willing to hurt someone else? Hurt people hurt people. You know, it's a cliche, but I do believe that. I believe that we all do the best we can with what we know and with what brain we're operating with. And sometimes that looks really ugly if we have had a tough lot in life and have some tweaked brains. So anyway, anger and confusion are huge. It's important to move through those. Let yourself feel confused. Most emotions last for 90 seconds. So if you're feeling really wigged out by your emotion, give it a minute and a half. Let it move through you, because if you start to suppress it and numb out immediately, it's going to get bigger and bigger and worse and then come out in some weird ass way later. And you don't want that. Believe me, I've been there. So with anger, I love anger. I think it's a really, really important emotion because it has so much oomph behind it. Sadness and depression suck because they're paralyzing. With anger, you get off your ass and want to do something about it. So don't go punch someone in the face. Again, you're going to make things worse. But you can really quickly transform anger into passion, and you can go help somebody. And depending on, what your friend might have done, who they might have hurt, maybe you can take that person or group of people who they hurt and turn it into a great reason to help that group of people. And I've seen people in my community recently do that, where they immediately turn their anger into passion and compassion and said, how can we help right now? And I think that is so, so beautiful. Guilt can also come up, this feeling of, why didn't I know? I should have known, or maybe I did know a little bit. There were red flags, but I didn't say anything to anyone. I didn't know it was going to get so out of hand. Guilt is a shitty emotion. It feels like crap. It's not active. So try to just let that go. Like, please just try to let it go. So the biggest thing I want to talk about is compassion and caring, and the idea that you don't have to change who you are. And you don't have to enter into every friendship in the future going, oh my God, what if they're not who they say they are? When is the other shoe gonna drop with this person? Don't do that. It's okay. It's okay. And the fact that you're upset right now means that you probably really care about this other human and their humanity. And you probably truly care about anyone they may have harmed. And that is incredible. And I want us all to hang on to that compassion. With the person in my life who ended up hurting a lot of people, I care about him. I still care about him. I still have compassion for him. I also know that he was abused really badly as a child. And so he wasn't given much opportunity to learn love. And him doing the best thing he could think of whenever someone maybe slightly hurt his feelings was really, really extreme, because his brain did not work right. I've suffered post-traumatic stress disorder. I went through a traumatic experience that literally changed the way my brain worked. And that is a scary thing. And it came out in a lot of really weird ways. And I've worked hard to heal that. And my brain is a freaking awesome sauce today. And I'm really proud of myself. And I continue that healing journey because I can see and feel the results. But not everyone has that chance to stop and work on healing. Sometimes they just go dark side. So I'm able to see this person in my life and go, I care about you. I have compassion for the little kid version of you that got screwed over in this life. but I don't ever want to see you again. I don't want to speak to you. I don't think you should be around other humans. I don't want you to hurt anyone else because I care about you and because I care about humans. So we can have compassion without being okay with someone's behavior. We can forgive someone without ever allowing them back into our lives. So I just want to impart that. Remain a compassionate human, who you really are. Don't let someone else's actions turn you into a monster. Take care of yourself and do some self-care. I have a really cool writing process that I do if I'm like extra upset about something. So I will go ahead and leave that in the comments. I'll leave an image or a PDF or something so that you can just keep that. And putting pen to paper helps healing go exponentially faster than just thinking about it or even talking about it. Writing, and I don't mean typing, like literally writing, it really, really connects with your subconscious mind, your conscious mind, and will help you move through the feelings in a really more productive way. So I'll share that with you, and I just love you guys, and I'm really grateful for everyone who is ready to turn their anger into action and compassionate action and help somebody else. Thanks, guys.